Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's create a Django website which contains a static page and let's host it into the Heroku site for free. So let's move on to the screen now. Hello guys, let's start with the video right now. Let's create a new folder. I'll just click onto the new. I'll just create a new folder and let's name it as My Friends. Then I'll just go to the Google Chrome. I need to have two things before starting the project. One is the Python should be installed in your laptop and you need to have one of the editor. So first I'll just download Python. So once I download the Python, I will just click on to this website python.org. So here I recommend you to download the latest one. So I'll just click on to the Python 3.9. So I'll just go a little bit down here. So here you can see we have a Windows installer 32-bit and Windows installer 64-bit. I highly recommend you to download 64-bit according by seeing your compatible versions. Once you have, just if you click here to install now, so you can see the Python will be getting downloaded. I have already downloaded. I'll just cancel it. Same way, I need to download VS Code. I'll just go to the VS Code. Just click on to the Visual Studio Code here. First one. Here I need to download it. So if I just so here I have the options for download. So just I'll just tell VS Code download. I just click onto this link. Here you can see, just visit this website. So whichever the Linux or Windows or Mac, whichever the Windows you have, to download the particular compatible versions. Once you have downloaded the Python as well as the Visual Studio Code, now we need to install it. So how to install? So the main thing before going to the installation part, here I have opened one of the PDFs how to start it with the Django. So at the time of installation, you will be getting such kind of page that install the Python 3.9.2, that is 62 or 64 or 32-bit. At that time you will be getting such kind of page. So what you have to do here is you will be getting a button like add Python 3.7 to the path or latest one 3.9 to the path. So before clicking on to the install now, you need to click on to this particular box that you need to enable both the check boxes. Then you need to click on to the install now. The normal installations happens. So once the Python is installed, next comes under the Visual Studio Code. Once you have, when you are installing the Visual Studio Code, you will be getting such kind of page. At a time, just enable all the checkboxes and just click on to the next and install it. So this you need to keep in mind. So this is the most important point for the Python. So you need to add Python 3.7 or 9 to the path before clicking on to the install now. Once I'll just close this folder. Now once you have downloaded when you have installed the Python, just click on to the Python. So you can see the Python 3.8, I have the 64-bit one, so it's working fine. So then I'll just click on to the CMD. I'll just go to the command prompt. I need to check some of the stuff. So I'll just click on to the pip. So right there I need to check whether my pip is working or not. So pip is basically a package manager in Python to download some of the modules libraries. So then here you can see I have a packages and all the stuff I is getting. So my pip is working fine. If I just tell Python here, you can see my Python terminal is getting activated. If I just print some of the names, I'll just print my name here. So I'll just print A. You can see I'm getting a output. So I'll just press Ctrl Z and I'll just come out of the loop. So here you can see my particular command prompt is working fine. So this all the things should work fine. Okay. So now I will be installing the Python Django. So I'll just click on the pip. I'll use a pip install Django. So this is a framework which I am going to teach you in this video. Let's create a project where the page should be like I'll be creating a static page of my friends. I'll just put a video there. I'll just put their photos along with the particular text. Then that particular project, let's host it into the Heroku. And you can see the pip install Django. In your case, it will be downloading it. In my case, it have already downloaded. So it's showing me requirement already satisfied. So this is the main important stuff you need to download it. So I'll just cancel the terminal. Now I'll just I have created a one folder that is my friends. Here you can see it is empty. Now this folder I'll just open inside my Visual Studio. I'll just click onto the folder. I'll just right click. Then I'll just click onto the open with code. So you can see the particular folder has been opened inside my Visual Studio Code. This is the one way of opening the folder. And even you can just click onto the file and you can just open folder, and even you can open folder whichever you have created. So once I have created the folder, you can see it is empty. So basically Django will be having a project and a application. If I just show you the structure of the Django, So I'll just go to the google.it, which I have created it. So you can see I have Django structure. I'll just give you the brief idea. So for the Django, we have an application, we'll be having a project, and we have a media folders, manage.py file, database, static files, and templates. So what are the projects? So project is the main project, and in the application, which we are creating our own application. So then we are rendering some HTML pages for the front end purpose, so that all the HTML pages will be rendered from the templates folder. And if you have some of the CSS files, JavaScript files, and the images, that will be rendered through the static folders, and this is a database files, and manage.py file is a Python file which enables us to run the server and run our project. You can see in the project we have these many files, and in applications and templates we have HTML files, in the static jQuery CSS images files. Okay, so let's create the structure of the Django now. So just come back to the Visual Studio Code and just click on to the new terminal. I'll just open a new terminal. So I have already installed Django. Now I need to create a project. I'll just tell Django admin start project, and I need to give the project name. I'll just give the project name as project itself. Once I created this command, once I enter this command, you can see I got a project folder and along with so many files here. I'll just go back, I'll just go inside the folder, that is a CD project. So then you can see I'm inside the project folder. Now I need to tell Python manage.py. So I need to create an application now. So I'll just give it my application name as friends. So I'll just tell Python manage.py start app. So it is a FRIENDS friends. I'll just giving my application name as friends app. So you can see once I create this, once I enter this command, my friends app folder has been created here. So now let's check whether our Django is working or not. To start the server, I need to run this manage.py file. I'll just tell Python manage.py run server. This is a command to run the server. So once I run this server, you can see I'll be getting a development server, starting development server, that is HTTP 127.0.0.1 at port number 8000. Just press Ctrl and just click onto this link. You can see the Django will be running fine. You can see it is running so Django is working successfully, the Django 3.0, the latest version. Now I want to just display my application, that is friends application, that should contain my friends images along with their names and some of the description. Then later on, the main concept of this video, let's host it that particular site into the Heroku for free. So here I'll just go to so I need to make the settings now. Now what I need to do here is, so first of all I need to tell my Django settings.py file I have created an application, that is friends app. So I'll just go to the settings.py file. I'll just go to the installed apps. So I'll just tell I have created a friends application, and I'll just put a comma. So I'll just save it. So Django will come to know that this particular friends app application they have created it. I need to check it. So I'll just save it. Now I'll just save it. Next I'll just go to the friends app. I'll just create one of the file, is a urls.py file. So this is my Python file. I'm just creating it. So I'll just create a urls.py file. You can see the urls.py file has been created. So now I need to send. You can see Django default is coming here. Once it is done, once I run the server, Django default page is coming. I don't want to get this type of page. I want to render my own HTML page. So now what I'll do here is I'll just go to the urls.py file. I'll just go to the urls.py file. Here I need to enter the path. That means whenever I get this IP address, I need to redirect him to the friends applications URLs. For that purpose, I just import one of the module, that is include. I'll just include this one. I'll create the path. So I'll just create a path. So I'll just create an empty string with nothing. That means it should redirect to this particular page. This thing is equal to the empty string, the Django path. So here I'll just tell include. So I have created a urls.py file inside my friends app. I'll just tell to visit that. So I'll just tell friends app.urls. So I'm just telling go to the friends app.urls file. That is a urls.py file. So I'll just tell friends app.urls URLs, URLs. Django will jump from here and it will just go to this urls.py file. So here nothing is there. I'll just copy this one of the star from the URLs. Here I'll just import the Django.urls. I'm importing the path. Same way, I need to enable one more path. I need to tell again whenever I get this type of string, whenever I get a request for this type of strings, I need to go to this views of the friends application. I need to send it to here. So before hitting the code here, so I'll just comment it control slash. So I'll just create one function. I'll just create a function def. I'll just tell I need to have a home page. So it should take a argument. It will take a default argument as a request. Here I will just return I'll just render. I need render and it will take a first argument as a request, and here it will just take the which HTML file I need to take it. So here I'll just tell it as an index.html file. So I'm just rendering the index.html file, but I have not created the index.html file yet. So I'll just create it now. So before that, I need to run this function. The main objective of this one here is whenever this page opens, the function it should run the home function and the index.html file should render to this page. So here I need to define the path for it. Whenever I get this path, that is an empty path for the local host, I need to go to my views. Before you going to the views, I need to import it. So I'll just tell from friends. What was it? Friends app. I need to import the views. So now I can use that one. So I'll just tell go to the views. Then they have a function that is a home. I have a home function there. So just the function name is the home. I'll just give it as a home. This is the function name. So that means whenever the URLs get this type of request, it will go to the views home. That it goes to the views home. It runs the function name that is a home. So then it will return the index.html page. So here you can see I have got the server is running fine. So I'll just come back, and if I refresh, you can see I'll be getting an error. It's telling me the template doesn't exist. That means I have defined the index.html file here, but I have not created here. So now I'll just create a template folder. See, I have created an empty folder, right? There I am just creating one more folder, that is templates. So I'll just click onto this logo. I'll just name it as templates templates. Inside the templates, I'll just name it index.html file. So this is my index.html file. I'll just enter this. I'll just enter the boiler template. I'll just give it title as FOINCS friends. Now I'll just name it as. I'll give h1 tag. I'll just name it as welcome to my blog. I'll just save. Now I need to tell Django that I have created a template folder. So I'll just go to the settings.py file, which is there inside my folder, that is a project folder. Then I'll just go to the templates here at the 58 line. I have a dirs. So here I'll just mention the folder name, that is templates templates. You should, as you can see, I have named it as a templates. Even you should give it as a templates here. It should not mismatch it. Now I'll just save it. I'll just save all. I'll just come back again. If I refresh, you can see I am getting a page that is welcome to my blog. That means my particular blog is working perfectly. Now I don't want to get this type of thing. I will just put a navbar and I will display some 5 images with the description. Then let's host that particular site inside our Heroku. I'll just go to the getbootstrap.com. So maximum people know what is a bootstrap. So it is a CSS framework where we can get number of components like navbar, forms, buttons, everything. Then I can use it inside my site. Before using this particular bootstrap, they have said, so I think getting started. Yeah, just click onto this. They are saying us when you are using our site, you need to use our started template. So this is a started template where we have a CSS links and we have a JavaScript links. So simply blindly I'll just copy this one and I'll just come back. I'll just go to the templates index.html file. I'll just press Ctrl A and I'll just paste it. Whatever the thing I have copied it, I have pasted with new. This one I'll just name it as title name. I'll just give it as ARK blog. So I'll just save it. Now in the h1 tag, this is a bootstrap. So I can use any of the stuff. So this is a hello world. Let it be the hello world. I'll just come back again. If I refresh, you can see I am getting a hello world. So then let's put a navbar over here. I'll just go to the search. I'll search for the navbar here. I'll just click onto the navbar. You can see I have a number of navbars. You can see I have this kind of navbar and I have so many types. So I'll just copy this one, any of the site. I'll just copy this nav, small nav. Just come back to here. I'll remove this h1 tag. So here I'll just paste the navbar. So then I'll just name it as my friends blog. I'll just name it as my friends blog. I'll just come back here. If I refresh, you can see the navbar has been loaded and it is coming in the my friends blog. So now what I need to do it here, I'll just make it background to light. So here I can just everything just come into the text center. If I just give, sorry, rather than doing this one, just I'll move the navbar. So now I'll just name it as a history. I'll just tell my friends blog, blog blog. So I'll just make it as a capital. So I'll just save it. Come back to this one. If I refresh here, you can see my friends blog. So I'm having a my friends blog over here. Now what I'll do here is I'll just give the class here class class. So I'll just name it as, I'll just give it as a text center. So the thing should get in center. Let's come back and if I refresh, you can see stuff is getting into the center. If I want to give the background color, I'll just give it like BG dark. So I'll just name it as a BG dark here. If I refresh, you can see it is coming in the dark color. I'll just make it text to white. So I want the text to be in the white color. I'll just save it. If I refresh, you can see the text is in the white color. If I want to give the padding y to the 2 and if I want to give padding x to 2. So I just come back here. If I refresh, you can see a particular padding has been kept. Now the stuff is done now. So now what I need to do here is I want to display one of the images here. Then I want to display their particular details in the right side. So let's see how to do that one. So even here we have in the Bootstrap, if I just go to the cards, so if I just click onto the cards, you can see I have a name of the image and have this stuff. Okay. Same way I have so many stuff. I have this type of, I can display the image like this, I can display about themselves. So I'll just display like this. So let's see whichever the convenient we will do that one. So what I'll do here is I'll just create a container. I'll just tell div dot container. So I'll just save it. So I'll just tell from the margin top I need to have 4 pixel gap. That means it will create a gap between margin from the top margin. So now here so in the Bootstrap we will consider this is as a row and we have a 12 columns in the Bootstrap. What I want to do here is I want to display the photo inside the in the 6th column. In the last 4 columns I will use it for to display the data. So let's do that one. So how to do, let's see. So here what I'll do here is I'll just tell div dot row. I'll just create a row. Inside a row I have a column. So I'll just tell div dot column. I want a medium size column of 4 size. I want a column. So I'll just limit as 3. So you can see the div dot column 4 MD3. So sorry, MD4. That means 4 3s are 12. What I can do here is I'll just make it as 2. So then I'll just make it as 2 here. That means here from 2 gap, here from 2 gap, I'm just leaving it. Whatever the center space is there, here I'll display images, here I'll display the text of them. So there 2 have divided. So remaining is 8 columns. So I'll divide it 4 columns of 2. So here I'll display my images. If I just tell here, you can see if I name it as images, here it will images come. So if I just tell here is a text description inside this particular div tag. So I'll just save it, come back here. If I refresh, you can see I'm getting here is images, here is a text. That means here I can display images, here I can display the text. Now I'll just go to the cards here. So what I'll just go to the cards here. So let me see whichever the card is convenient. I'll just use it here. So if I just copy this card here, I'll just copy this card. So I'll just come back here. Rather than text, I'll just paste it this one. I'll just save it, come back to here. If I refresh, you can see I'm getting these types of stuff here. Let it be like that. So it is a width of 18. So this is a card, and here I can display the name. I'll just tell here I can display the name. Here I can display their college name. Here I can display their designation. So this count I can. So this is the stuff is done. So now I want to display for the images. So now I'll just go to the back to the Bootstrap here. So you can see I have a images cap over here. So I'll just copy this one, this code. I'll just come here at the place of images. I'll just paste that piece of code. So I'll just save everything, come back here. If I refresh, you can see I'm getting a card here, then I'm getting a stuff like this. So here I want to display images just. So I'll just I'll just remove this card body. So the div card body I'll just remove from div to div. So I'll just cancel it. So it is a 18 rem width. Even this is a width 18 rem. So here it is a card. Here it is a images. So I'll just save it. If I refresh, you can see I have a just images and I have this type of stuff. Now I want to get the images here. I need to load the static images. So what I'll do here is I'll just create a one more folder that is static. I'll just save it. Now I have some pics of my friends. I'll just copy this folder. Now I'll just sorry, I have it here. I have somewhere here itself. So here friends images. I'll just copy this one and I'll just go to the friends project folder. I have a static which now I have created. I'll just paste it. Friends. So I'll just do Control V. So it is paste. You can see I have a 4 friends here, 4 friends photos. So that is a I have copied it. Now I'll come back here. Even you can see in the static I have one more folder that is friends. Inside the folder I have this many photos. So now I have created a static folder. I need to tell my Django folder, that is a settings.py file, that I have created a static folder is attached to it. So here I need to tell static files, files files, so directories. So here I need to attach the path. I'll just tell os dot path dot join. I want to join this as a base directory. So what is the folder name? The folder name is static. I'll just tell static. So I'll just save it, this one. Once I save, automatically Django will look onto this static directories. Now I'll just go to the template folder. Here I need to load the static files. So I'll just tell load load. You can see I am just load static. So it is automatically it is giving the suggestions because I have downloaded the Django HTML snippet. So you can see I have selected as Django HTML as the file extension. So or else simply you can type this open the forward brackets, give the percentage symbols and just tell load static. Now I can load the static files. So here I will load any of the files. So how to load the static files? I'll just put the open like this. Now I'll just put a 2% symbol, or I'll just open one stuff is enough. So I'll just put a 2% symbol. So here I'll just tell go to the static folder, static. So here inside the static I have for, so what is here? You can see for I and C friends, for I and C friends. So inside the friends folder I have images. So I want to load adi.jpg. I'll just name it as JPEG. So I'll just close this one. So I'll just save it. So once I save here, let me see whether my images is getting loaded or not. If I refresh, you can see particular image is getting loaded. So this is how you can load the images here. So ALDS, if the image is not found, it will display something. So it is loading here. So here, let it be here. So I'll just give this one in the board. I'll just give his name. So here I'll just close the bold tab. I'll just tell Aditya Rajat. So then I'll just tell he's studying in SVCE and his designation is software developer. Okay, I'll just save it. I'll just come back again. If I refresh, you can see I'm getting this stuff. Same way, I want to add few images more. So it is a div container, right? So where I can write here is, so this is a div row. This is a div row. I'll just copy this div row to div row. You can see my container is starting here. Inside the row I have divided this one. So inside the column I need to multiply, or else directly I can divide this container. So then I'll just container only I'll just divide it. So this is a container starting from here to here. I'll just press Ctrl D. So in my I have enabled the shortcut. So now I'll just load one more images. I'll just use butta.jpg. So this extension is .jpg image. So I'll just save it. Here I'll just now name her. I'll just use Amruta. Okay. So she is in SVC and I'll just designate it as software engineer. Okay, I'll just save it. If I come back again, if I refresh, you can see I'm getting a Aditya Rajat SCC, and it is a software developer, and I'm getting our image, and I'll getting this stuff of stuffs. So same way, I'll just I'll just do it one more. So it's ending here and it's starting here. So I'll just tell Control D, Control D. Who I have divided it. So then here I'll just name Harshit. I'll just tell H A or S H I T H Harshit Bhaskar. So then he's in SCC and he's a software engineer. Then last one image is a AISH. So I'll just tell Aishwarya. So she is a SCC and she's a digital marketer. So sorry, digital marketer. Okay, I'll just save it. So here I need to give the path also for the image. It's in the images folder and it is a aish.jpg, aish.jpg. So here I'll just so for the Harshit also I think I have not given. So yeah, it is advertiser. I need to tell HARS. So the particular file name is Harshit. HARSHIT Harshit.jpg. I'll just save it. If I refresh, you can see I have. So you can see the image is not getting loaded. So some mistake I have given. So I have used a double yes. I'll just remove one yes. So if I just save it, if I refresh, so even though I am not getting it, so because HARSH okay fine. I'll just refresh. You can see I am getting a images. So you can see we have created a small block where we have a reference images with their name, college and designation. So I have this type of images. Even if I inspect into the mobile view, you can see it looks something like this. Okay, so let's host this site inside my Heroku. Now the site is done. Just a small static site. My aim is you to tell how to upload the Django project inside your Heroku for free of cost. So now I'll just remove this bootstrap. I'll just close this Django structure. So this is the project folder. This is a static one. So I've just shown you the static small site so that I can upload that in the Heroku. Before going to the Heroku, I need to have an account with Heroku. I'll just go Heroku login, heroku.com/login. So here if I just go to the Heroku login, so you can see I need to enter my email address, I need to give my password, or else you need to create a new account. So if you have an account, you can log in it, or else you can just give the first name here and a last name, email, company name, role, just select as a student, and give the country name here, select a language and give the company name. So just a primary development language, just select it as Python. I have already account, so I'll just log in inside my account. So meanwhile, you just do the sign up. So you can see I have entered my credentials and it is logging inside my dashboard. So this is a dashboard. So you can see this is how you can need to do the sign up and login. So I have already three project, Coding Thunder and Creative Hands and Resume by ARK. So it's give 5 projects to host it for free along with the domain name with the suffix that is herokuapp.com. So now before this one I need to download a Heroku. So I need to download Heroku. So just tell download Heroku. So you need to download Heroku. So you can see the Heroku CLI Dev Center. So here we can download, I think, yeah, you can see I have a download and install. So you can just click on the 64-bit installer according to your system. So once the Heroku is downloaded, it is a normal installation. Here you can search it for Heroku. So you can see I am getting a Heroku, I think here now. So here I have a Heroku. You can see if I just tell okay, I have downloaded it. So you need to download the Heroku. Once see whether it is downloaded or not. So after downloaded, just click on to the install. So the installation is a normal installation. So again, we need to have Git. So by using a Git, we will be uploading our project. I'll just use a GitHub. So and you need to have a GitHub account. So you don't have a GitHub account, you can just go to the github.com. So I have already this GitHub account. I can sign in. If you don't have, you need to create one GitHub account. Just keep it as it is. Now, once you have created a GitHub account, so that you need to access that GitHub. By using that GitHub account, you need to upload your project. Just click on to the sign up here. Just create your new account. It is a normal process. So once you have download. Once you have created a GitHub account, then next download the Git. I'll just tell download Git. So this is a download Git. I'll just click onto the first link. Just click onto the Windows or Mac or Linux. You can download the Git, and it is a normal installation. So once you have downloaded, you can see I'll be having a GitHub. So if I just come back here, so I can just open the GitHub or Git bash here. So the Git has been uploaded. Git has been installed, and Heroku has been installed. Once the two things has been installed, you can host your Django website. What I'll do here is I'll refresh. So now I have created a one text file where you can host your website. So these are all the commands I need to enter it to host my website. So here what I'll do here is, so this is my project folder. I'll just save it. Now I need to just open this one. This is a my friends folder. So you can see, just open the project folder. This is a folder project. I'll just open it. I'll just click onto this tab. I'll just enter cmd. So now this particular folder will be open inside your command prompt. Now here I need to log in. So I'll just tell Heroku login. So once the Heroku is installed and the Git is installed, you need to enter this command by opening this folder. Enter Heroku login. Once I enter Heroku login, you can see it's automatically telling me to update any key. So I'll just press A. Once I click on to A, it automatically redirects me to the Heroku login site. Once, because I have logged in here, so I need to just press in the next tab this login button. Once I click a login button, it's telling me you can close this page and return to your CLI. So it should have been logged in. Here if I come, you can see Anis Rahman 955667@gmail.com. It has been logged in with this email account. So now it has been logged in. Now what I need to do here is come back here. So I need to install this module, install unicorn. So I'll just copy and I'll just right click here. So I'll just copy once again, Control C and right click, enter. So here it is telling me requirement already satisfied. I have downloaded this particular stuff. So next I need to download this pip install pip env, activate as a virtual environment. I'll just enter this command. So it is telling me requirement already satisfied. First I will come here. So I have downloaded the Heroku of my compatible version. Then I have done the Heroku login also. Now what I need to do here is I need to activate this folder as a virtual environment. So that I'll just give virtual env dot. So I'll just enter. So I'll just tell virtual env dot. You can see this is a folder, and once again this is the most important thing. This folder only you need to activate as a virtual. Don't go inside the project and activate as a virtual. Just be inside the one folder back, then activate where your actual folder is lying. So here I will just virtual env dot. If I enter, so you can see, so it takes little time to activate to just make your folder as a virtual env. So if I just go back here, you can see automatic the lib file is created, and this is my main project folder, and I have a scripts and I have this one subs. So it has been activated as it has been created a virtual env. Now I need to activate it. So this is a command to activate /script/activate. So I'll just right click and I'll just enter. You can see the /script/activate, the particular my friend folder has been activated as a virtual env. Once it is working perfectly, you can see such type of thing. So now next what I need to do, I need to install a Django. So now I need to install a Django, then I need to put it into the what I'll just do here is I'll just go inside folder. That means I'm going inside this project folder now. I'll just go to the CD project folder. Now I need to run. I cannot run the project because it is a virtual environment. You can see if I just tell python manage.py run server, if I run my server, you can see I'm getting an error. If you install the variables, it is telling me you have no module name Django. So for that purpose, I need to install pip install Django. So I need to install Django inside the folder. You can see the Django will be getting installed inside my activated virtual environment. So then I can run my project. So it's giving some of the warnings. You can see it's collecting the Django and it is downloading the Django. It is a total 7.8 MB. So the Django is been downloaded. So it is been installed. You can see this is all installing the Django inside my virtual activated environment. It collects some of the packages Rescuer Plus and Byte and Django. Once it is installed, it will return back to the terminal. So now next step what here is we need to download the request. What I'll do here is, so I think it is still installing it. So it has been installed successfully. You can see now next I need to install the request. So I'll just copy this command and I'll just install the request here. So it is not copied properly. So I'll just copy it once again. So I'll just control C and right click. So now it will install the request. So whichever the request needed, it will be installing it. Next I need to freeze all these modules so that at the time of installation in the Heroku, I need to install this all the stuff. So what I will do here is these modules I will be packed inside one file, that is a requirement.txt file. Now I'll just click onto the command freeze. So you can see this many modules has been installed right now. So now I need to freeze it. I'll just tell pip freeze. So this all the things freeze it inside the requirements or requirements.txt file. So I'll just enter. You can see the folder will be created here. You can see all the script files you can see here, and here you can see the requirement.txt files has been created. So you can see this all the modules has been saved inside the requirement.txt file. So now you can see that is only I have mentioned here. So everything you need to install into the requirement.txt file. So now what I need to do here is, so before that I need to install this unicorn and a Django Heroku also. So where is that? Here. So I'll just come back here. So I need to install this module also. I'll just copy and I'll just right click and I'll just enter. So I need to install the unicorn. Already it has been installed. So one more, the main important module is Django Heroku. I'll just right click. I'll just install even pip install Django Heroku. Once the Django Heroku is done, so now again I'll just freeze it into the requirement.txt in the same file. I'll just right click and enter. You can see now all the requirement. You can see Django Heroku has also been updated here. So this is how you can do it. Now I need to create a domain name. While this is a domain name, I'll just copy Heroku create your domain name. So I'll just tell Heroku create. I need to give the domain name. So I'll just tell ARK recorder. If I enter, so you can see this should be my domain name. It is telling me like it is giving me the warning. So I think it is telling me like yeah, name ARK recorder is already has been taken. So I need to use a different domain name. So I'll just tell ARK 2. Let me see whether this is created or not. So even you can see ARK Pro also has been taken. So now I'll just tell ARK code, ARK coder. So let me see whether this name is taken or not. So even ARK coder also has been taken. So I'll just tell ARK coder Thunder. Let me see whether this, okay, you can see this is available. So it not taking has been created. ARK coder Thunder has been created. Now if I just copy this domain, so next I'll just go to the Google. So I'll just open this one. You can see it is telling me Heroku welcome to your new application. Now I need to host my project. So it's little bit overlaps, don't worry. Now I have created my domain name as ARK coder Thunder. Okay, then next I need to create a proc file, and without any extensions, then I need to add this stuff inside that. So let's come back here. Let's see very carefully. See, I am adding a proc file inside my project. So I'll just create on this new file. I am inside this new folder. I'll make it as P as a capital P or O C proc file. You can see I'll be getting a Heroku logo symbol when you created a proc file. It should be below the manage.py file itself. It is mandatory. And it should be in not my, I mean it should be in this folder, that is your project folder, or else it will be getting an error. Now I need to add this code. Let's copy this one. Let's go to the Visual Studio Code. Let's paste it here. So here where colon, and you need to give one space, G unicorn project.wsgi. That means what? So in this, the project is a project. The project name I had given as a project itself. So I'll be going to this projects.wsgi. So this is a wsgf file. I need to run this wsgf file inside my development sorry, inside my production server. I need to connect this wsgf file. So in the proc file, I have given project.wsgi file. You need to save it. Same way, I'll just save it here. Next, I need to import Django stuff. So I need to import Django Heroku. So I'll just import the Django Heroku, where I need to go to the settings.py file. At the top of the import OS, I need to import a Django Heroku over here. Then I need to activate this Django Heroku inside my settings. Again, I'll go to the settings.py file. Here at the end, I'll just paste this one, activate the Django Heroku. So I'll just save this stuff. So next, what I need to do here is I need to host now. So everything is done now. So I need to run this command git init and git status. So you can see you need to run this command over here. What I'll do here is I need to initialize as a git repository. I'll just tell git init. So you can see it is initialized as a git repository. I'll just tell git status. You can see this many files has been there inside this folder. Now I need to tell git add -all. I want to add everything, so that I'll just use this command git add -all. Then after that I need to connect the remote repository to your domain name. So here I'll just tell Heroku git remote -a. So here I need to tell the domain name. So my domain name is for ARK coding, ARK coder thunder. So this was my, you can see here I have created a domain name. ARK coder thunder was my domain name. So that tells I have ARK coder thunder. So this one I need to ARK coder thunder. Whichever you have created the domain, you need to enter the domain name here. So I will just enter it here. So once I enter, you can see it is set that particular git repository to this particular domain name. Now what I need to do here is I need to run this command git push Heroku master. I'll just run the git push Heroku master. It's telling me failed to push some of the reference. Why it's telling me some of the git push Heroku master. I think some of the command I have missed. Okay, I have not committed it, so I need to commit it main. So I need to tell git commit -m initial commit. That means whatever this type I have created, I need to commit it. Then I'll connect to this git remote repository. Then I will tell git push Heroku master. So now you can see all the objects it's getting enumerated and it's getting compression, and it will be posted here. So now it's showing like this. Now if I refresh this page, whatever the project will be there, it will be came over there. It is, you can see it's installing Heroku, it's installing Python, it's installing pip, it's installing a SQLite. So how it's understanding here is, so all the requirement, whatever the requirements is specified here, that all requirements module it's getting installed. You can see everything is getting installed successful. Now you can see, let's wait for a second. You can see, so it's giving 737 static files has been copied. So it's compressing. So it was a 68.4 MB. So you can see it is telling me it has been deployed to Heroku. So launching has been done. If I come back and if I refresh this particular website, so you can see here the particular folder is working perfectly. I got SSL certificate, and here I have a ARK coder thunder.heroku-app.com. You can see my friends images are coming. So same way, even if you have a number of big projects, same way you need to post it, right? If you do any changes, suppose now I will do some changes inside my template folder. So I'll just come back here. So here I will add my images. Even I'll add one more image. So this is a container. So here I will add one more stuff. So from here to here. So I'll add one more thing. So here I'll just name it as Anis, and I'll just save it. So this one I have one more images here, that is ark.jpg. I'll just tell, sorry, here I'll just tell ark.jpg. So I have added one more images here, then along with one more information. So I'll just tell Django developer. Django developer. I'll just save it now. So I have saved all the stuffs. Now you are in the same folder. So if suppose if you have exited this with now you have exited the command. So again how to activate it and how to rehost it. Same, this is a few command you need to run. So this is also my project folder. So this is the stuff. I'll just open this folder inside my command prompt. Now what I need to tell, I'll just activate. I'll just tell dot slash. This is a capital script slash activate. Activate. Enter. So you can see the stuff has been activated as a virtual environment. Now I need to tell git status. So you can see if I just take git status, so I'm getting so many stuff. So this many, okay, so something I got here, go git status. Okay, fine. I need to come inside the project folders first. So I'll just go back, I'll just go to the CD project. So now I'll check git status. It's telling me you have modified a index.html file. So now what I'll do, so git status, so I have modified the HTML file. So I have modified it. I'll just tell git add hyphen all. So everything whatever is there, everything added. Then I want to git commit -m. I'll just tell added one more. If anything you can give it inside the stuff. Once insertion has been done, I'll just tell git push Heroku master. I'll just enter it. You can see it is getting enumerated, and after it's hosted, you can see one more images will be getting added below this, below this side. And the main thing is, if I go to the admin, you can see if I just we have a admin panel inside our Heroku that everyone know. So in this folder, we just a static website. Obviously, if you go with the Django, you'll create a dynamic sites where you have a login, sign up, everything stuff. So how to activate this usernames and all those stuffs, I'll just tell you right now. For that, you need to do here is you can see the launching has been done. If I just go back again, if I just refresh this page, you can see I'll be having one more tick below here. So once, let me see, it has been deployed successfully. I'll just refresh it, so it's loading it. You can see Aishwarya, and you can see one more pick. My pick has been came here and is signed SVC and Django. So same way you can rehost it. So back. So now I'll just tell Heroku run bash bash. Heroku run bash is a command to do it. So now I need to run the migrations and I can create the super user. Suppose you have a number of, if you have created a tables, if you are Django developer, you will be knowing models will be created over here, the particular database tables and all the stuff. So same you like hosting it. So now you need to tell Python manage.py migrate. So you need to enter migrate command, migrate all your files. If you have number of tables, you can apply Python manage.py make migrations, then Python manage.py migrate. So now I'll just create a super user. How to create a super user? Same Python manage.py create super user. Enter. It is asking my super username. I'll just give it as my name as a username, and it is asking my email. I'll just keep it as empty, and I'll give the password. So here it's asking me if I'll just tell fine. Super user has been created successfully. Now I can log in with the admin panel. You can see if I just go to the admin panel, suppose if you have any databases, you can log into here. So if I just give the username here, and if I just give the password, if I log in it, so you can see the particular site has been activated. You can see the users has been, you can see I am activating into my dashboard. Now I can visit my site. Okay, so this is how you can activate your terminals. You can host your site for free. Okay, so this is the example for a static website how to host it. Same is for the dynamic. If you have a tables, so same last thing I have said, you activate your Heroku run bash, then enter Python manage.py make migrations, then migrate it, then create a super user. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit bell icon for